How does performing a tackle in football, which looked like a clean tackle, result in a heart attack?
Little Joy, I wish we were seeing each other again on better circumstances, but it's nice to see you nonetheless. So
Indeed.
This is my little presentation here. So I want folks to really understand what happened or what appears to have happened based on the video and the limited information that has been released so far. So the heart has its own electrical conduction system, has its own SA node, which is the heart's internal pacemaker. Now, the heart is basically an electrical mechanical organ, meaning generates electricity, contracts the muscle, and that's how you get the blood out. Now, certain things can cause it to have an arrhythmia, and the most common cause of sudden cardiac death is something called ventricular fibrillation or ventricular tachycardia, which are both lethal arrhythmias. Now, with what happened to Mr. Hamlin on the field, it appeared that it actually looked like he got hit in the chest, and with that particular circumstance, that can cause something called commotio cordis. Sorry, got a little tongue-tied. But essentially, it's really a freak accident where the blunt force trauma happens at a certain part of the cardiac cycle and causes it to go into something called ventricular fibrillation. Now, ventricular fibrillation is a form of cardiac arrest, meaning that the heart is unable to pump blood out to the body. And we're looking at these arteries here, which are going to the brain. And so if there's not enough blood going to the brain, in particular, you can end up with anoxic brain injury. And if it's too prolonged, you're just going to die and you're going to have permanent cardiac arrest. And so that's why it's so important that he received CPR and got defibrillated very early on in the process.
Would you have to have had a heart problem before for this to happen, or could it happen to a normal heart?
It can happen to a normal heart.
Wow.
Like I said, it's kind of a freak accident. There's no way you can screen for this.
That is scary. Let me bring you in here, Bill Roden.